Alright folks, so it is January, Saturday the 14th. And earlier today, I went meditating. We went to a place that I hadn't been to in about 2.5 years. A little place that we like to call Button Hill. Enjoy. Alright folks, so like I said earlier, I'm out on Button Hill today, and this is why we call it Button Hill, because there's a home site up there on the other end of that cow pasture, and this is the hill we're talking about, and there's no way we want to fall down there. But Mike just got his second button. I'm going to have to record your first button now.
Well, I'll let you see this one first. And I'm going to turn my camera on. I'm going to shoot some video while you shoot video of this, because that way we'll get me taking it out of the clump.
Now, this is pretty cool. Now Mike thinks he's found another button here, and it looks pretty bulky and beefy like one for sure. And it's inside of the dirt clump. You see that little disc hanging right there, just to the side there?
It's hard to see.
Oh yeah, I can see it good through my viewfinder. This little camera does pretty good at that, actually. But yeah, we're gonna open this up together, see if it's got any kind of designs on it or anything. But it looks to be 1800s to me. How about you?
It does to me too.
All right.
So let's get my camera rolling. I'm going to shoot YouTube video while you do the same. Cool?
All right.
Alright guys, I'm standing here with Tom. He's actually shooting for his YouTube channel too. I think I found a button in a clump, and I'm going to break this open on both cameras here. So we're going to see if this is what this is. I'm going to put you on macro and let you take a look at this.
Alright, we break it open on this rock, and then we film how pretty it is on this one, because that moss is
Oh, we can do that.
background.
I can break it open with my hand.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, there's that button. I'm going to pull all this dirt away. Yeah, is there a shank? No, there's no shank, but I'm starting to think that is probably like an overall button, isn't it?
It is definitely a button of some kind,
Yeah.
I think.
That actually looks like the same kind that Chet just pulled out too.
Yeah.
So, but that's what it is.
Look like it's got some stars on it.
Yeah, it's got 3 dots, and it says, oh, I can't think what it says. I don't know what it says actually. But it's an overall button.
Button's a button.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely an overall button.
It's got iron on the back. All right, well, that's cool.
Nice. So this is the other button that Mike found and showed me a while ago. And this is the back side of it. The shank is broken. It's got a lot of dirt on it. There could be some writing underneath all of that. If he cleans it up, I have to get him to send me a picture of it later. But that's the front of it. That is definitely a 1800s flat button all day long, I assume. Unless he finds out differently once he gets it cleaned up and gets some markings off the back. But
I think it is. I think it's 1800s.
But we'll see later, and I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. But it's still, this is why we call it Button Hill. We find lots of these here. All right. All right, so my friend Chester just caught up with me.
Hey.
And he also found part of a button. Now this button would have been a big, huge button, and it's made out of tomback material. That is definitely 1700s. What did they mix for tomback material? Lead and...
I used to know. I don't know now.
It's zinc, lead, and something else. I can't remember.
Anyway, when they mixed those elements together, they did not realize it was toxic back in those times. So people were breathing in fumes, so they kind of outlawed this tomback material being made. But it's tough stuff. But this would have been a full tomback button, and the shank's still on it. That's pretty cool. At least you got the part with the shank still attached.
Yeah, I know it.
All right. Tell me something else he found. Look at that. That is a suspender clip. Man, still got the teeth on it. It's still got words on it.
That's got a patent.
Oh, is that what it says?
Mhm.
Yeah, I see it. Turn it around that way. Maybe I can get some light on it. I'll actually capture it. I don't know. Yeah, it's got the word patent on it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like finding these. I've found these in the past myself. These are neat. Awesome. It is super cold today. You see me with my hair up and a stocking cap on, you know it's got to be cold outside. Plus I got gloves on. And my nose is running. Well, I'm on this old home site, and I found a few things. I found the accordion reed and, you know, the usual shotgun stamps. Some of the guys are finding some stuff. But look at the size of this old massive oak tree. This thing is big. Huge. It's a giant oak. There's another one beside it, but it is nowhere near as big as this one. This one's definitely 200 years old. And you know you're on an old home site. Now you got to remember, this is January. What is it? Saturday the 14th. January, Saturday the 14th. And I'm already seeing signs of a home site here. I knew these were here because we've hunted this in the past. And pulling anything out of here is pretty good, considering we have all hit this to death in the past. But check it out. Like I said, it is January the 14th, and not only is this the signs of a home site, but they say it's the early signs of spring. Check it out. You see that popping through the leaves there? That is daffodil. Not long from now, all this is going to be beautiful yellow flowers. And we're still in the middle of January. It is scattered all over this area. That's how you know you're on an old home site, when you run into this daffodil. It seems like all the old home sites I ever go on, it's there. And they planted it way back then, and it continues to spread and grow no matter what. Whether the home site's still here or not, the daffodil still grows and continues. We have found old home sites in early spring just off of locating daffodil sprouts and daffodils themselves alone. So there it is, the daffodil already coming out. Alright, back to the hunt. Alright, so Tracy just caught up with me. He found some things. He found this earlier. I saw it, but I didn't get it on film. So I'm gonna get it now. Find me a good place to put it where I can film it. This is the neatest thing found today so far. That is like a suspender to a fancy piece of clothing, probably women's clothing. It's got fancy designs on it, and in the sunlight you can really see a little more. Wow, that is a really cool piece. That's the back side of it. Nothing much to tell there, but that is a thin, beautiful little piece of brass. They really knew how to make good stuff back in those times for clothing. Awesome. And
See, I found one of those things.
I found these on old home sites before myself. This is it's like a grommet that goes on the canopy for a Model T car. They had folding roofs.
This was on the back of it, but it broke in half.
Yeah, that'd been part of it. It would have fit on the backside there.
Right in that little groove.
But that's what that is. That's part to a Model T car. Got something else?
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is.
Oh wow, it's got something wrote right in the middle of it. What's that say?
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell.
That might turn out to be something nice. I'm not sure.
Looks like it's got a leather piece on the other side of it.
Yes, probably some sort of horse tack for sure. Yeah, that's attached leather right there, still on the back. Boy, if my eyes weren't so bad, I could see what that says. L-A-T. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. See what it say. I can't get it out of the shadow. But anyway, that's a neat piece. Cool.
And this I just found as I was coming in.
Did you? Oh, you found you a big old buckle. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That is huge. Look at it. Still got part of the tongue chafe. Man, that's a old flat buckle sure enough. Check that out, guys. Wow. Cool.
I think I found a chain that was hammered together.
Oh yeah, that is definitely hand link chain. Blacksmith made. The hook also. Look at those odd shaped links on there. Yep. Blacksmith made. That's an old piece there. Cool, dude. I hear some children in the background.
I thought it was an Indian.
So some of us are back at Chester's truck. He's got the 4-wheel drive, so he had to drive us back here. And Zach found that is an old stirrup. Old horse stirrup. Pretty cool. How old you reckon it is, Zach?
Older than me.
Older than you? Everything I hear is older than you.
I don't know, probably. Dang.
Could be 18s,
Yeah, I was
or
gonna
it could
say
be,
it could be.
19s.
Could be, but
It could be either one.
it's a cool find nonetheless. All right. Chester wound up finding a melted piece of silver. Not sure the story behind that, but that's what that is. Big old melted clump of silver. That is sweet. And Mike
Still need to clean that out.
found all of these buckles.
I don't know. Almost looks like a reed of some sort.
Pretty cool. Alright, folks, so that was our hunt today on Button Hill. It was good to revisit this location. Some pretty cool stuff was found. Not by me, I didn't find much. I didn't even record my finds. Coolest thing I found was that accordion reed, and even it wasn't in the best shape compared to some I have found in the past. But yeah, no, it is what it is. Weather was brutal today. It was cold. Lower 40s. Upper 40s, lower 50s. And the wind was blowing, which made it blistering cold out there today. But we had a good time nonetheless. Braving the elements. Finding some treasure. Enjoying the camaraderie of others who share the same interest. Alright, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember, never put all your eggs in one basket. Variety is the key to life, key to success. Just thought I'd try to say something intelligent before I left you, and with this. Till tomorrow. You folks have a good one.